Now, I know that most of us, when we see a number like this, would read it out loud as 2.32, but that's not going to help us. What will help us convert it to a mixed number is reading it out with its place value. So we should really read this out as 2 and 32 hundredths because it's two places after the decimal. And now we have a mixed number that we can simplify. So our whole number would stay 2, and then 32 and 100 both have a common factor of 4. So you can divide by 4 on the top and divide by 4 on the bottom, and you will get your simplified mixed number. For 5/11ths as a decimal, we see this bar, we know that means to divide. And when we set up our division house, remember guys, the first number crosses the finish line first and he makes it inside the house and then he locks the door. The last number gets shut outside. So if you had written this 5 into 11, you've got it backwards because the first number is always the one that goes inside the division house. So we know that 11 doesn't go into 5, it's too big, but if we add a decimal and a 0 or 2 or 3 or however many we need, we'll be able to solve this. So 11 doesn't go into 5 like I just said, but 11 does go into 50. 11 times 4 is 44. When I subtract, 50 take away 44 is 6. So I need to keep going. I'm going to bring down another 0. 11 goes into 60 5 times. 5 times 11 is 55. I subtract. 60 minus 55 is 5. And I'll bring down a 0, and this is looking really familiar. 11 goes into 50 4 times. 4 times 11 is 44. I subtract, I get 6. I can put up another 0, bring it on down. I'm still going to get now 5. So this is clearly a repeating decimal. We put our decimal down and just the digits that repeat and then a bar over both of them. Now be really careful. If you wrote this, which some of you did, think about what that means. If we were to write that out, that is 0.454. And then again, 454. And again, 454. So you see how this is not the same thing as this. You just want to put the bar over the digits that repeat. You don't need to go any further than that. So this would be your final answer there.